an essay on Nietzsche's notion of self-motivated action, love, and free will. Hark, noble compatriot, let us consider the profound musings of Friedrich Nietzsche, who, with a quill dipped in the ink of insight, hath declared that all human actions are bound by the cords of self-motivation. Behold, in this notion lies a paradox most intriguing. If all acts stem from the fountainhead of self-interest, where then doth the vaunted concept of free will reside? For if one's every endeavor is yoked to the chariot of personal gain, one's agency is constrained, and free will, as oft celebrated in the annals of philosophy, becomes but a phantasm, an illusion woven from the intricate tapestry of human needs and desires. Indeed, the intricacy of these motivations is well illustrated by Maslow's hierarchy of needs, a pyramid erected to chart the manifold aspirations of humankind. From the base, where physical sustenance doth reign supreme, to the summit, where self-actualization spreads its resplendent wings, each layer represents a facet of the human spirit, striving ever upward. Yet, even in this ascent, the shadow of self-interest doth persist, for the yearning for safety, love, esteem, and fulfillment springs from the same root, the desire to thrive and prosper. It is this complexity, this ceaseless interplay of needs, that endows humanity with the illusion of choice, as though one might freely choose among the manifold paths when all are but tributaries of the selfsame river. And yet, in this grand illusion lies the potential for harmony, a mutual gain wherein the interests of one intertwine with those of another, producing a concord that belies the selfish origins of action. Let us turn, then, to the example of lovers, whose union doth embody this harmony. In their exchange of affection, each doth serve their own yearning for connection, yet simultaneously they fulfill the desires of the other. Their bond, like the merging of elements into a stable compound, doth create a state of emergent beauty, wherein the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. Consider the formation of water, wherein two hydrogen atoms unite with one oxygen atom in a perfect union, creating a stable molecule that is essential to life. This molecular marriage is but a reflection of love's ideal, where separate entities come together to form something greater than themselves, achieving a balance that neither could attain alone. Likewise, life itself emerges from the bottom up, through the wondrous process of emergence and computing, a term coined to describe the vast computational-like activity of chemicals interacting, combining, and transforming, much like a symphony composed of countless notes, creating life from the primordial elements of the earth. This delicate dance of chemistry can also be seen in the reaction of human skin to acid. When exposed to a corrosive substance, the skin reacts violently, not out of hostility, but from the fundamental principle of attraction and destabilization. The acid, a substance yearning for electrons, seeks to strip them from the skin, causing pain and damage. It is a most dramatic demonstration of love's opposite, the desire for union so fervent that it leads to destruction. Here, love's antithesis is manifest, not in balance, but in a ravaging desire that destabilizes and harms, just as imbalance in the political body may lead to tyranny or discord. But lo, what of emergence and computing, those marvels of modern thought that illuminate the complexity of creation? In chemical systems, we see patterns arise from simple interactions, the whole transcending the sum of its parts. So too, in human society, does the interplay of self-motivated individuals give rise to cultures, economies, and civilizations. Through the alchemy of agency and illusion, humanity doth weave the fabric of its collective existence, a testament to the creative power of self-interest in concert. Thus, dear reader, we conclude that Nietzsche's insight, though stark, doth not strip humanity of dignity or purpose. Though free will be but an illusion, it is an illusion most wondrous, granting the semblance of choice and the capacity for harmony. Whether in the bond of lovers or the dance of elements, we find that self-interest, when tempered by complexity and connection, can yield beauty and balance. Let us then embrace this paradox, wielding our agency as both a gift and a responsibility, and forge anew the bonds of human concord in the grand experiment of existence.